Hi, welcome back to Paw and Order. My name is Carl, and I am gonna teach you how to pick the right dog breed for you, so you don't end up with a roommate you can't handle. Picking a dog is not just about choosing the cutest face on the internet, it is about matching a living, breathing soul to your specific daily lifestyle. This is a big decision that lasts for over a decade. The first thing we need to talk about is your actual energy level, not the energy level you wish you had. People often buy a high-energy border collie because they plan to start running every morning, but if you currently love sleeping in until noon, that dog is going to be miserable and start chewing your walls. You must be honest with yourself. Are you a couch potato or a mountain hiker? Choosing a breed that matches your current movement habits is the most important step. A bulldog will love your Netflix marathons, while a husky will demand a 5-mile trek. Next, we have to look at your living space and your neighbors. While many people think big dogs need big houses, that is not always true. Some huge dogs, like Great Danes, are actually mashed potatoes, who are happy in smaller apartments as long as they get a good walk. However, barking is a major factor for apartment dwellers. Breeds like beagles or terriers were bred to be loud and vocal. If you have thin walls and a grumpy neighbor, a vocal breed will cause you a lot of stress. Look for quiet breeds if your space is shared. Size is another factor that goes beyond just the height of the dog. You need to think about the physical strength required to handle them. If a 80-pound Labrador sees a squirrel and lunges, do you have the physical strength to hold the leash? Small dogs are easier to transport and often cheaper to feed, but they can be fragile around young children. Large dogs are sturdy and great for protection, but they come with larger vet bills and shorter lifespans. Think about your physical comfort and your budget for food and medicine before going big. Grooming is the hidden chore of dog ownership that many people forget until their house is covered in fur. Some breeds, like poodles or bichons, don't shed much, but they require professional grooming every 6 weeks, which can be very expensive. On the other hand, breeds like German Shepherds or Labs have double coats that shed constantly. You will be vacuuming every single day. If you have allergies, you must stick to hypoallergenic breeds. If you hate the smell of wet dog or find brushing boring, a short-haired breed like a boxer is a better fit. Let's talk about job requirements. Almost every dog breed was originally created to do a specific job, like herding sheep, hunting birds, or guarding a castle. Even though they are pets now, those instincts are still inside them. A terrier's job was to hunt rats, so they love to dig in your garden. A golden retriever's job was to carry birds, so they always want something in their mouth. Understanding a breed's history tells you what their bad habits might be. Choose a breed whose original job doesn't conflict with your lifestyle or your hobbies. Intelligence is a double-edged sword in the dog world. Many people want the smartest dog, but smart dogs like Australian Shepherds get bored very easily. When a smart dog gets bored, they become creative, which usually means they learn how to open your fridge or unzip your backpack. If you don't have time for mental training and puzzles, a less intelligent or more laid-back breed might actually be a better pet. Sometimes a dog that just wants to sit and stare at a wall is easier for a busy family than a genius. You must also consider the social battery of the breed. Some dogs are Velcro dogs that want to be touching you every second of the day. Breeds like Vizslas or Chihuahuas can suffer from severe separation anxiety if you work long hours at an office. Other breeds, like Shibas or Chow Chows, are much more independent and like their own space. If you want a dog that follows you to the bathroom, go for a companion breed. If you want a dog that is okay being alone while you work, look for a more stoic breed. Climate is a unique factor that often gets ignored. If you live in a very hot place like Arizona, a flat-faced breed like a pug or a bulldog will struggle to breathe, and can get heatstroke very easily. Likewise, a thick-coated Alaskan Malamute will be miserable in the humid south. You want a dog that is physically built for your environment. If your dog is always uncomfortable because of the weather, they will be grumpy and less likely to listen to your training. Match the coat to the temperature of your hometown. We also have to discuss your family dynamic, especially if you have children or other pets. Not all dogs are family dogs by nature. Some breeds are very sensitive to loud noises and quick movements, which can lead to nipping when kids get rowdy. Breeds like Beagles, Labs, and Newfoundlands are famous for their patience with children. Also, if you already have a cat, you should avoid breeds with a high prey drive, like Greyhounds, who might see the cat as something to chase. Always check the breed's reputation for getting along with others. The puppy versus adult decision is part of picking the right dog too. While we are talking about breeds, remember that a breed's traits are more predictable in an adult dog. When you get a puppy, you are getting a mystery box of personality that develops over time. If you need a dog with a very specific temperament, for example, a very calm therapy dog, consider adopting an adult of that breed from a rescue. You will know exactly what their energy level and personality are on day one, which takes the guesswork out. Don't forget about the breed-specific legislation or insurance rules in your area. Sadly, some apartment complexes or insurance companies have lists of restricted breeds. Before you fall in love with a Rottweiler or a Doberman, check your lease and your insurance policy. It would be heartbreaking to bring a dog home only to find out you aren't allowed to keep them there. Being a responsible owner means doing the boring legal homework first to ensure your dog has a forever home, where they are legally welcomed. Lastly, you need to meet the parents if you are buying from a breeder, or spend time with the dog if you are adopting. A breed standard is just a guide, every dog is an individual. If the mother dog is shy and hiding, the puppy will likely be shy too. If the dog in the shelter is jumping all over you, they won't magically become calm the moment they get home. Trust your gut feeling when you meet them. The right breed is the one that feels like a member of your family the moment you lock eyes. Picking a dog is a journey of self-discovery as much as it is about animal research. By following these steps, and being honest about your life, you are setting yourself up for years of joy instead of years of frustration. Take your time, do your research, and don't rush into a decision based on a cute photo. Your perfect match is out there waiting for you, and once you find them, your life will never be the same. Thanks for sticking with me. Carl is so excited for your new journey. Thank you for watching Paw and Order. I'm Carl, and I'll see you in the next video.